Right, back with you here on Newsfeed PM. Let's begin at the Alexandra Magistrate Court. A student charged with the murder of Joburg teacher Kirsten Kluyts will remain behind bars until next Friday. The state continued to cross-examine 21-year-old Bafana Mahungela in his bail hearing in the Alexandra Magistrate Court. An autopsy report reveals that the teacher was strangled at George Lea Park in Sandton on the 29th of October. Zola Sholwana has more.
You'd understand that today was basically a continuation of what was happening yesterday, where the state was given an opportunity to continue presenting its case. As you'd understand that the defense kept on claiming that they do not have a watertight case. So today they presented two affidavits or statements, one from a security officer from 24/7 who works at a park where the deceased body was found. Another one is an investigative officer from the SAPS. Basically, they read out those statements with the investigative officer also claiming and alleging that based on the events or what what they saw from CCTV footage and also statements that they've collected, he confirms and alleges that Bafana Mahungela is the one that is responsible for the murder of the deceased. Now, another statement that was actually presented or read out by the state's prosecutor was from a security officer who was actually responsible, for the control room, and also mentioned that they collected evidence looking at CCTV footages from different cameras, that are surrounding the premises where the body was found. And of course, he did not come up with any conclusions. Now, the defense then came and rebutted what was presented by the state's prosecutor, saying that the investigative officer was very bold and brave to actually allege that their client is responsible for the murder based on the series of events or what has been stated on the statement. So it was really about that, and obviously at this point the defense is not convinced by the statements that have been brought forward by those two people that have brought forward their affidavits, and they are saying that they will continue defending their client, because they are saying they still maintain that the only crime that they believe that their client is guilty of at this point is obviously taking clothes and belongings of the deceased. You might have heard Bafana actually admitting yesterday that indeed he took the t-shirt and he wore it and also shoved other clothing items in the drain, and he does not believe that that is a serious offense. So is his legal team at this point. So the matter has been postponed to the 29th of December so that the state can actually get more time to work on their story and their case and present the matter better.